In the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Stop!
A fly lands on a dead girl's hand. Her fingers twitch. That's how this starts. Not with a monster crawling out of the dark, but with something far worse. A body that won't stay dead. And a morgue full of people who have no idea what's already inside with them. A priest stands over a girl strapped to a bed. Hannah Grace convulses, levitates. She nearly crushes him with her bare hands before her own father, Granger, does the unthinkable. He suffocates his daughter with a pillow. He holds it there until she stops moving. Then he collapses over her body and weeps. That's when the fly lands. That's when the fingers move. Whatever was inside Hannah Grace did not leave with her last breath. 3 months later, Boston, 2 a.m, Megan Reed is trying to rebuild a life that's mostly rubble. She was a cop until she wasn't. Until her partner died and the pills became easier than the guilt. Now she works the overnight shift in the basement morgue of Boston Metro Hospital. A brutalist concrete building that looks like it was designed by someone who hated natural light and trusted no one. It is exactly the wrong place for what's about to happen. On her second shift, an ambulance pulls in. The body is a young woman, burned, stabbed, found discarded in an alley. The EMT handling intake is Randy. Easy manner, professional. He and Megan process the body together. The fingerprints won't read. The equipment keeps failing. Megan logs it as a malfunction and moves on. She should not have moved on. That same night, a man tries to force his way into the building. Frantic, wild-eyed. Megan turns him away. He'll be back. The strangeness builds in the hours that follow. Cold storage sounds that have no explanation. Equipment that dies without reason. The creeping, specific feeling of being watched in a room that holds only the dead. Then Megan pulls up the surveillance footage. The body has moved. Not been moved. Moved. On its own. Hannah Grace, dead, tagged, refrigerated, has repositioned herself on the table, and her wounds are closing. The burns are fading. Whatever damage was done to her in that alley is quietly, steadily reversing itself.
Stop!
The man from outside is caught inside the building. His name is Granger, Hannah's father. He isn't there to mourn.
Listen to me!
He came to destroy the body before it's too late, to get her into the crematorium before whatever lives inside her finishes feeding. Security drags him out. Police take him away. Megan calls Andrew, her ex on the force, and asks him to run the name. The results come back fast and completely wrong. Hannah Grace died 3 months ago. Legally, officially, the fingerprints on file match the woman currently in cold storage. By every record that exists, she has already been dead for 90 days. She is not acting like it. The first death happens in a corridor. Dave, a security guard, is there one moment and gone the next, like something reached out of the dark and simply erased him. Lisa is next. Megan's closest friend down here, gone the same way. Each time a body is discovered, Hannah's condition improves. The healing accelerates with every kill. The entity inside her isn't just surviving, it's growing, getting stronger, learning the building, learning the people in it. Megan brings Randy the footage. He watches it with her. He doesn't live long after that. Granger escapes custody and finds his way back to the morgue. This time, Megan doesn't turn him away. He tells her everything.
There's something evil hiding inside her.
The years of failed exorcisms, the priest who tried and broke. The way the demon found Hannah during her depression, that particular darkness leaving something open in her. An entrance the entity used until there was nothing left of his daughter, and only the thing wearing her face remained. He tells her the suffocation wasn't murder. It was the last mercy a father had left, and it didn't work. The demon doesn't need Hannah alive. It only needs the body intact. As long as flesh exists, the threat exists. The only answer, the only one there has ever been, is fire. Megan agrees to help him. The corridor is silent. The building holds its breath. Then Hannah moves. They don't get there in time. Hannah reanimates, fully, violently. She kills Granger on the morgue floor, the last thing his daughter's hands ever do, and then turns toward Megan. What follows is a siege through concrete corridors. Megan, Andrew, and one surviving guard moving through the dark, with the thing that was once Hannah Grace tracking them from behind. No rituals left, no priests, no options. Just the crematorium at the end of the hall. Megan gets there. She gets the body through the door. The flames take hold. The doors seal shut. The building goes quiet. Afterward, Megan tells Andrew she's been clean for over 2 months. Something in her has settled, not healed, but steadied. She walked into that building broken and walked out having held. But in the final shot, she stands before her mirror. A fly lands on her reflection. She swats it without hesitating. The camera holds on her face, just long enough to ask the question the film refuses to answer. Was that instinct, or did something walk out of that building with her? That's the full story of the possession of Hannah Grace. If this one got under your skin, subscribe. New horror recaps drop every week. And tell me in the comments, do you think it's over?